It sounds like a simple question, but it confuses almost everyone trying to lose fat. When should I eat carbs if I want to lose weight? Morning? Night? Before workout? After workout? And everywhere you look, you hear different answers. Some people say, never eat carbs at night. Others say, carbs don't matter at all. And then there are fitness influencers saying, carbs are the reason you're gaining fat. So who is actually right? And more importantly, is carb timing really the secret to fat loss? Let's break it down properly, because the truth is not extreme, and it's not complicated, but it is deeply misunderstood. First, you need to understand something very clearly. Your body does not see carbs as good or bad. Your body sees carbs as energy. That's it. When you eat carbs, your body breaks them down into glucose, and glucose becomes fuel for your brain, your muscles, your daily movement. Now here's the key point most people miss. That glucose can do two things. It can be used immediately or stored for later. And that decision depends on one major factor, your energy demand. Not the clock, not the time of day, not whether it's morning or night. Now let's slow this down, because this is where confusion begins. Your body works on an energy balance system. If you need energy, you use it. If you don't, you store it. Simple. Now let's connect this to real life. During the day, you are usually more active, walking, working, moving, thinking, so your body uses more energy. At night, you are usually less active, sitting, relaxing, sleeping, so energy demand drops. Now here's the important truth. It is not that carbs at night turn into fat automatically. That is a myth. Instead, what matters is how much energy your body actually uses versus stores over time. Now let's go deeper. Your body stores carbs in two main ways: glycogen, muscle and liver storage, and fat, long-term energy storage. Glycogen is your preferred storage system. It is quick access energy, used for movement, activity, and exercise. Only when glycogen is full and energy intake is consistently higher than demand does fat storage increase significantly. Now let's talk about timing. Morning carbs. In the morning, your body is coming out of a fasting state. Insulin sensitivity is generally higher, meaning your body handles carbs efficiently. And if you are active during the day, those carbs are more likely to be used for energy. Pre- and post-workout carbs. This is where carbs are most useful. Before workout, fuel for performance. After workout, replenish glycogen stores. This is when carbs are least likely to be stored as fat, because your body is actively demanding energy. Night carbs. Now this is where most myths exist. People believe eating carbs at night makes you gain fat. But here's the real explanation. At night, activity decreases, calorie burn slows, mindless eating increases. So the issue is not timing, it is behavior and total intake. If your daily calories are balanced, night carbs do not automatically cause fat gain. But if eating is uncontrolled, extra energy can be stored over time. Now let's zoom out. Fat loss is not controlled by one meal. It is controlled by patterns, daily habits, energy balance, consistency. Now let's talk about something important. Not all carbs are equal. Refined carbs, white bread, sugary snacks, soft drinks, pastries. These digest quickly, spike blood sugar, and often lead to hunger again. Complex carbs, oats, rice, potatoes, whole grains, fruits. These digest slowly, provide steady energy, and improve fullness. Instead of fearing carbs, you learn when to use them. Eat carbs when you are active, you need energy, you are training, your body can use fuel. Reduce emphasis when you are inactive, you are already full, you are eating out of habit. Now let's correct a major misconception. Carbs do not make you fat. Excess energy over time does. Now let's talk about insulin. Insulin is often misunderstood. It is not the enemy. It is a storage hormone. It helps move energy into cells, and without it, your body cannot function properly. The problem is not insulin. The problem is constant overconsumption of calories. Now let's make this practical. Instead of asking, what time should I eat carbs? Ask, am I using this energy or storing more than I need? That single question changes everything. Now let's bring everything together. Carb timing is not a magic fat loss secret. It is a small optimization tool. But the real drivers of fat loss are total calorie balance, daily movement, food quality, sleep, consistency. Now let's be honest. Most people don't fail because of carb timing. They fail because of inconsistency, random eating patterns, emotional eating, low activity levels, poor sleep. Now let's close with clarity. The best time to eat carbs is not a fixed rule. It is based on your activity, your needs, and your lifestyle. Because your body is not a clock, it is a system. And when you understand that system, you stop fearing carbs and start using them intelligently. So the real takeaway is simple. Don't ask when to avoid carbs. Ask how to use them better. Because when you align food with activity, your body responds naturally. And that is where real fat loss begins.